what is your secret to working hard during the week? Making the most of the weekend.
The best things to see, to do, and to eat in Korea on the weekends. We've got it all for you on
What's Up Weekend
with Alex.
It is a Friday. We are masking it up in the studio. Me and Alex, we got the perspex, I guess, partition between us.
Honestly, it's what I've been asking for a long time.
It makes sense,
even
doesn't
without
it?
the COVID.
In a small space with Peter Bint, you want to be as physically distanced as possible. How have you been,
Terrible,
buddy?
I'm sorry. I've been good. I've been great.
Fantastic. How's the music video coming along? Have you released another one online yet?
No, we just did a little behind the scenes one, so that's out online, and that's kind of fun.
Behind the scenes, I imagine that would just be full of you guys cracking up into fits of hysterical laughter. That's got to be all it is.
It was mostly an interview, to be honest, and then we just added a bunch of behind-the-scenes stuff to it.
Nice. So, I love that video.
It
Once
went well.
again, for anyone who's not seen it, what do they need to search on YouTube? Again, without the kids.
Yeah, without the kids. It's Pira is the band, Pira, and the song is called Simp, S-I-M-P.
Fantastic, and it's a throwback to like
It's
that
a throwback.
fun punk
rock.
rock.
Oh yeah,
right?
I love it. It's not gonna. We're probably not gonna do another one of those until next year because I'm in charge of those songs. Like our next songs are like rock and like ballads, rock ballads.
More serious
Good
stuff coming out. I'm
but
looking forward to it.
I gotta say, I just love the pop punk.
Yes,
I do.
It sounds brilliant.
Do you ever listen to like No Brain in Korea?
Oh yeah, they're kind of similar, shouty, fun people.
Yeah, it's like, isn't there one that called? It's like either Na Nege Paneso,
I've
right?
like fallen for you.
I love that one.
That's got that vibe.
I think it's
hasn't
You
it?
Fallen for Me or something.
Okay.
But yeah, they were in Radio Star, the movie.
Oh.
And they've really got that sort of punkish feel to it. I love.
Yeah.
I'm even following like punk rockers on Instagram now, like the real underground
Fantastic.
scene. So it's a lot of fun.
Metal Z-Boy says punk sucks, metal rules. Ooh.
I mean, if you're talking about like pure talent musically, he's not wrong.
Okay.
Like I'm okay with admitting that my music tastes are very immature. So you're right. Metal is pretty dope.
Fantastic. No arguments from us. We're open about our taste not being maybe as highbrow as other people. Today's hashtag is scent or 향. What are your favourite scents in the world, Alice? If you had to choose one thing to smell for the rest of your life and nothing else.
I get you. So driving to school every day in high school, which you can do, I guess, in the States because you don't have to be 18 to drive.
Yeah.
We would drive every day past a bread factory.
Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh. It was like the best part of my morning.
Would you roll down your windows deliberately?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And you just get that whiff of that like bread factory taste. You can get it sort of like at the cafes in Korea that have, they make their own bread there.
Yeah.
But just that right there every morning to wake you up was...
Wow. Waking up to the scent of bread. We had one from another listener who said bread and coffee, that scent together is amazing. Yeah, it wakes you up, right?
I used to definitely... That's, I think, the thing I miss most about giving up coffee. I'm not 100% off coffee, but like, I don't do it for breakfast anymore because I'm... You know, try not to, I guess.
You're rationing it.
But... That is what I miss the most about giving up coffee. That morning,
does perk you up, doesn't it?
It's even the smell of it is just enough to make you go.
Yeah, I've got it in my tumbler over here. I'll let you have a whiff later on.
Yeah, that's how I get my caffeine fix. I just kind of,
you inhale it. Tofu has asked the very important question of how about Alex's punishment?
Now,
I can't remember exactly why we chose this punishment. Do you remember?
Oh, wait.
It was water related, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah. Because we did a water park challenge. I mean,
okay.
Well, you did water park, and I did the river-ish area, the water sports.
Yes.
Now, that being said, I will say it's not like a full-on cold shower challenge because this is visual radio.
Family-friendly visual radio.
So I am wearing like a swimsuit and a cut-off basketball jersey.
Fantastic.
So this is what I did for the challenge. I just jumped in the shower.
Cold water.
Cold water.
Let's take a look.
Yeah.
Here's Alex. Not looking very excited to do this on this first...
I'm not looking excited to see it.
I hate cold water challenges. Just gonna get this out of the way quickly.
You put on your bathroom slippers, did you?
I did.
Punishment for this week is just soaking myself in cold water.
I hope your phone didn't get too wet doing this.
It's on the coldest bit right now.
All right.
All the way over there.
And you look at the ground.
Doesn't matter because there's no water on the ground.
That means
whatever comes out of this shower is freaking freezing.
Good.
Yeah.
You haven't pre-warmed it or anything.
It took me a while to like figure it out, but I swear I didn't change it to warm in the middle.
That initial shock is awful. I'm feeling for you already. Pull it up, baby.
I was messing up here.
Come on. You don't know how to work your tap.
Yeah.
Not working. You're delaying it deliberately. Straight onto your chest. Your chest and your back are the worst as well.
Yeah, and you know what's actually even worse about it is that I did it with clothes on, because that means the cold water stays on you.
Yeah, you can't dry it off straight away then.
No.
It sticks to you.
You have to like slowly rip it off.
Susu says, oh, more poor Alex.
I agree. Poor me.
It's good for circulation, and I've heard it's good for building up brown fat in your body, which is the healthy fat. So we did you a service here on #DailyCat.
You saved my life.
Basically saved your life.
Basically saved my life.
Nearly gave you a heart attack as well, right? And there we go. Yeah, shower with cold water in the summer. Our producer says that's what he does every day.
That's impressive.
Just a daily habit. It will refresh you. We just love you so much, Alex, that we want you to have a full experience of Korean summers. Okie dokie. Metal Z-Boy saying you look very cute in pink as well. That was a lovely basketball jersey, by the way. I did
thank you.
It. Today's theme, we've got to get onto that, I suppose, before we can punish one another again next week. So what are we going to do this week?
So today, you and I are going to do a little weekend challenge, as we always do. And we're going to stay in Seoul, but stay in nature.
Okay.
So what are the activities or the things we can do in two places? We split it up. I will be going to a mountain in Seoul.
Oh, I'm going to take things down to sea level, probably literally, with a river in Seoul.
I mean, it's been like 10 meters above sea level, I feel like, for the past couple of weeks.
And a bit muddy as well. I hope it's cleaned up a bit since then. But we're going to start with your mountain challenge then. Where are you taking us? Which mountain? Because there are many.
So I say we go to Bukhansan. It's the tried and true one. It's the highest one here in Seoul. And one of the peaks that everyone goes to is Baegundae.
Okay.
And that'll be today's hike. There are a couple other peaks that are out there, but we're going to focus on Baegundae. To get there, simple, subway.
Where do you get off?
I go to Gupabao.
Gupabao station.
There's a couple different ways to go up.
I don't go to this mountain often because it's right at the northern tip of like Seoul and central Seoul, like behind Gyeongbokgung.
It's a little further from you, for sure.
Yeah, because I live south of the river, but it's beautiful. I will
it's so
admit
good.
that. Like looking at it from ground and seeing it behind Gyeongbokgung Palace, it looks stunning. Yeah.
See,
all right.
The downside is you do have to take a bus from there, so it's really easy.
That is a downside. You said it.
It's a downside to someone who's not fluent at Korean and gets nervous. I got nervous on buses in Korea for like the first 2 years.
Yeah, they're not as straightforward as subways anywhere, I think, right?
Yeah, subways are just easy.
Yeah, buses could take you anywhere. They could turn here and freak you out. Okay, so you need a bus and a subway. That's the downside, isn't it, guys?
Hey, honesty is what's going to get my vote today, right?
Okay, and then you get to what, the Bukhansan, the national park?
Yeah, we have to walk a little bit, but what is cool is you walk by the hiking shops, of course, because you got to get your hiking gear on. You also walk by some of the food places that you're going to stop by on the way back.
Yeah.
And that's nice. And then you get to the park and you start walking. So I guess we'll start with the video.
Oh.
And we'll talk about it after the video, but it's a long video with no talking. So we'll just talk over it. Let's go ahead and get that running.
So is this you in Bukhansan National Park?
This is...
starting your hike?
Yeah, it's just kind of like one of the nice beginning parts up there.
Oh, what? Is that an official path you're going up there with the rocky stones? Oh, that's kind of nice. It looks natural.
Yeah, but the view, once we turn around here, is really nice. I had to take the camera from my friend.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
You're already pretty high up there.
Oh, yeah. This is the hike, man.
How long has it taken you to get up there?
To get there, that would have been an hour and a half.
From the bottom?
Yeah.
Wow, so it's a long hike as well, time-wise.
Yeah, this is near the top. Gets a little dangerous. So
it does look a bit tricky there.
10-year-olds and younger, I wouldn't recommend that.
No, there was a kid there who can't have been more than like 13 or 12. There's no stairs here. You're just kind of pulling yourself up the gradient.
Yeah, and of course, kimbap at the top with a beautiful view.
That you bought at the bottom, is it?
Yes, yes.
What a lovely, like, flat rock area there that doesn't look too dangerous.
And the picture that everyone takes at the top right there. Plus, at the end, I mentioned, you gotta have the Korean barbecue to kind of regenerate
You're trying to get
your
the
muscles.
food vote, but you can have this anywhere. Where is it? This is at the bottom, I assume, not on the top, right?
No, but it's part of the day. That's the thing. You're spending a day with Alex, right?
You've expunged a lot of energy, so you need to replenish it at the samgyeopsal place.
Some people get samgyeopsal. Some people get samgyeopsal and makgeolli. Mm-hmm. To each their own. We got a nice little soup as well.
What a beautiful view, though. I will say that is breathtaking. That is what the highest point in Seoul, is it?
It is the highest point in Seoul, yeah.
Wow.
There's a few mountains slightly higher in the Gyeonggi-do area.
Okay.
But for Seoul itself, that is the highest you can get to.
How high are we talking about that peak?
I think it was at 835, if I'm not mistaken, meters above. And some people are gonna be like, well, that's not a lot. So what's the American conversion for that? 2,500, 600 feet, something like that.
There are obviously taller mountains in the world, but for a city, that's not bad.
For a city, that's really high. Plus, it's really, when you come from Seoul, it's coming from near sea level. You're not like starting at a certain level and then going up to a higher level.
Sure.
You're starting pretty low.
So that one, I would say, especially that last portion that you showed us in the video, it's for more advanced hikers, right?
It is for... I would say this, any adult can do it, but it is an advanced hike.
Yeah.
You'll get tired, you'll get sweaty, it's not the easiest, but I didn't feel like I was risking life.
Yeah, it's not that bad. Yeah, you're not going to have to do proper mountain climbing.
There's actually like a kind of a rock face right across the way from the top that you can see, where people actually rappel down. It's like flat, and they climb to the top, and then they take the rope and they rappel the whole way down.
Oh my goodness, their own ropes. They like stick them into the rock and do it.
I guess somewhere in the top. I don't know.
Wow.
Like there must be a main rope or a main spot that everyone uses.
Okay. Yeah, because in Korea we often say when we talk about Tungsan hiking, it's really quite a leisurely walk in most instances.
Yeah.
And maybe up a mountain there'll be even stairs and everything, but this one is like proper getting to nature, right?
You would be carrying your kids at a point because they would be tired and they'd be like, oh.
I would not be doing this
and
for
you
many
would not
years
be doing
then.
this. Yeah.
Tofu, good point. What happens if you get scared and you're scared of heights?
I am.
And what happens if you get tired as well?
I'm scared of heights, and I did that for you. No, I did not do it for you. But I'm actually petrified of heights in certain cases.
Yeah.
Like if I'm in a building, no problem. Airplane, take me to the stratosphere, you know. But there's a 500-foot drop to my right.
Oh, that's
I
the
actually
worst.
get really scared.
Yeah, I don't even like department stores when you can see down maybe 6 floors straight away. If I look over the edge,
because you just kind of in your mind you imagine like this would hurt. Why am I imagining this? Stop imagining it. I can't stop.
Fantastic. That
it was fantastic.
Alex's destination. Not too much bad mouthing from me because I'm very confident with mine.
Oh my.
The river is where we'll be heading to after a song from Red Velvet. See, it's showing that from your segment to mine, we're going to be powering up. Power up. We're back for part 2 of What's Up Weekend with Alex, sticking to soul today and sticking to nature. But mine, I think, is the best of both worlds because we saw on Alex's video, it really is just nature up that mountain, right? There's no convenience store.
That is what you need in this world. You need to get away from your technology, get away from the modern conveniences, and get in touch with nature.
Absolutely agree. I will have that side of things, and then for anyone who's not into that, we'll have the other side of things as well.
Don't forget to vote at the end of the show for who you preferred.
Yes, because Zaina, your vote was too early, so it's been cancelled from the record, struck off.
Don't worry, just do it again in a few minutes. You'll be fine. Also, shout out to my family.
Are they tuning in?
Yes.
Alex's fam. Welcome to the show. Thank you.
Shout out to my sister, Emily. She's out there with...
Is she the newly married sister?
Yes.
Okay.
So Kelsey, my sister-in-law, I guess, I haven't said that in a while.
Congratulations.
And also, of course, my mom and dad. I think my dad is there. Okay. I don't have confirmation on that yet.
Yeah, my dad would often, when my mum was watching me, he'd just turn on the TV and watch something else. And I'd be like, true dad style. Susu is feeling for you, Alex, saying, I hate cold water showers, and I think many of us do, but I've heard it is really good for your health if you can get used to that, like, gasp of air the first time around. And Tofu said, for scent, the hashtag Hang, I have a scent of victory. Peter can smell it all the time. This is a prediction as well. By the end of the show, you'll be victorious. Thanks for the confidence as ever, Tofu.
Stop it.
I hope it's not misplaced.
No, seriously, stop
Fingers
it.
crossed.
Joshua asks, can you rent walking sticks for the hikes there? I don't think so. I think you have to buy them. I've never seen anyone renting them.
Yeah, Korean hikers, a lot of them do go out with those modern walking sticks, those extendable ones. And Korea's really convenient. You can usually rent what you need anywhere, but I haven't seen that either. Yeah, renting gear, not so much. You'll probably find an outdoor shop everywhere you go in Seoul. Like, it's really popular to find that. So you'll be able to buy it. Metal Z-Boy says, one of the coolest things I ever saw was volcanoes at the national park in Hawaii. It was awesome.
Oh, yeah.
And he said he's surrounded by the Sierra Nevada mountains where he is. Probably more impressive in terms of height. But
the Hawaiian mountains, there's really nothing like it. It's similar to Jeju in this sense.
Oh, the volcanic rock and stuff.
But because you're right next to the ocean. The difference, though, is like really the Hawaiian Islands the mountains go right up to the ocean. Like, they drop off into it.
Oh, really?
They're
edge is there.
Beautiful. Oh, my gosh.
I guess Jeju, if you think of it as one giant volcano, then that's what it does. But the Hallasan Mountain, it's kind of a smooth slope down.
Look, it's been dormant for a long time. Hopefully for a long time more.
Absolutely. We don't want it rumbling or anything.
Siska said the scares look kind of scary. And the one at speaking of which, in Hallasan, Songsan Ilchubong.
Oh, that's lovely.
The sunset one, right? A sunrise, sunset little bowl on the edge.
Yeah, you get to the top of that, and that's not too bad of a hike. It's a fairly decent walk up a hill, and then it is that massive green bowl inside that crater, right? Russi's on board as well from Indonesia, saying, long time no see, Peter and Alex. Hope everything's well with the Daily K team. Thank you very much. Time to get on to my destination now, Alex. And I know this is one of your favourite places because you often have your birthday celebrations here.
Yeah.
The Hangang River, Hangang, whatever you want to call it. And the best thing about this, I think my advantage is, because it runs through this whole city, east to west, west to east, you can get to it pretty easily from anywhere.
Yeah.
That's a good start.
It's a nice start.
And then an even better second step is this photo that I'm going to show you, which shows that since 2013, we've been talking about the Hangang River, and probably before that.
Are you just showing off that you're on TV?
Absolutely. ARIRANG is the peak of anyone's TV career.
But I was on Korea Today too, so that's a wash.
And I was talking about the Yeouido festivals there. Yeah. And that's near the Han River. But here is one that I actually went to. You can see in 2017, a wrestling festival there.
246. Who would that be?
That was, I think, G-Friend. Yojachingo.
Okay, yeah.
They didn't wrestle, but they just come and sing K-pop stars. And then you can see the wrestling ring in front. And they've got so many different festivals that go on at the Han River. This is at the Bampo Bridge area.
I love that area. I do.
Yeah, that's the closest to my house as well. So I always go there.
You know, I would say, though, just to kind of put it out there.
Okay.
Doesn't seem so special if it's just like right down the street. It's not really a trip or anything.
All right.
Just throwing it out there.
Take a look at this picture at nighttime, floating islands.
I do love these
too. I've taken these photos all by myself. And look, it looks stunning. You get a little photo opportunity with little kids like that as well. The back buildings are lit up. It's very romantic at night as well.
It is. I've been there, a couple of times at night. One time was for a New Year's party, which was really amazing.
Wow.
They did fireworks over the river too.
Okay.
And the other one, we did like the paddle boats at night. Like not the paddle, but the circular boats.
With the little motor.
Yeah.
You can put some food on the table in the middle and stuff.
Yep, yeah.
I haven't been on that. Is it good?
Yeah, it's cool.
It's cool.
It's cool. It's just another thing to do there.
See, did you hear that endorsement from my rival today? And this is another cool thing. You can get married on the river. That, if anyone remembers Bomb from the show, is her getting married there on the top floor. And they print your photos on the flags.
Oh my gosh.
And on the building in the background. And then on the roof, you have a garden wedding. It was beautiful.
We can't show this to people because if I ever, find someone that I'm going to get married to, they're going to have high expectations. We can't let them know that this exists as a...
It did look like a celebrity wedding. I will say that. It was amazing.
Well, it is. Apparently it is.
And then there's so many appeals of the Han River, but this may be my favorite thing, the Pan Dokkebi market.
Oh, that was good, yeah.
They didn't do it this year because of COVID, but they have food trucks at multiple destinations. This, again, is the Bampo area. And literally, here you've got maybe 10 on one side of the road and then another 3 or 4 rows on the other side.
Dude, I think I'm getting triggered by these pictures of people interacting with each other.
I know. It looks weird these days, doesn't it, to see this without masks?
What are you doing?
And it's so delicious. And you can have a little picnic watching the Bampo Bridge Fountain show.
And they light up too, don't they?
Yeah, and you can see them undulating as well. So it's like a wave going from one side to the other.
It's a good word for anyone taking their college prep tests.
It's the only SAT word that I know, I think. I looked at that list. It's crazy. And then what you do there, while you're watching, you can set up a picnic.
Of course.
You can take a mat, and you can see in the background some people have set up tents as well. There are designated areas, and you can see the children are having a wonderful time. They're not screaming in horror.
Are you stepping on his foot? Is that what it is?
On both their feet. And then there's just so many wide open paths and spaces to ride bikes, scooters, and do whatever. It is absolutely beautiful. And this is looking back towards the city where people do their tents for the day. You can't sleep there. I think that's, that's illegal.
It's a little bit of a downer. You kind of might not want to vote for something where you have to take the tents down at 7 p.m.
You might be disappointed. And then the view, you can see in the middle, that is Seoul Tower in the background. So the night view is fantastic. And just a couple of last activity shots here. You can fly a kite. I've seen many people do that because it's quite windy by the river from time to time. And then you can also take your own little scooters and bicycles and just have fun. Why would you not want to vote for the Hangang River? I don't know.
Because you want to get out of nature and experience the joy of being detached from all these bright lights of the city.
I will admit, there is more of an urban feel to the Hangang River. There are spots where there's not much, and it is a few trees and there's some canola flowers, I think, down by that Bampo River bit in the springtime, which look amazing.
If I give it an endorsement, not a full, like a second place endorsement, as I always do. I really like the bike paths because that is when I'm by myself, when I need that kind of relaxed time. But I've done, how long was it? Like a 40K there and back once?
Wow.
It took a long time. Maybe
40 kilometers.
It was between it was 50, 55. I remember this. It was like a 4-hour trip. I stopped at a Pyeongjam, a convenience store there.
On a bike, did you say?
Yeah, but I had to go towards the west and then come back and go all the way out east past the L Tower.
Okay.
And get out there as well and then come all the way back. But it's pretty cool.
There are bike paths along the whole thing, right? And jogging paths as well. You can do bike rental.
You ever done one of those half marathons? Or they do full marathons. I've never done that though.
I don't think I've even done a 10th of a marathon before. I've never done an organized run in my life. But
really?
You're right.
Those are nice on there. Yeah, they have those all the time. I love those too. Well, they used to have them all the time.
Yeah, some of them even sponsored by brands and you get free goodie bags and stuff like that. Wasn't there an Avengers run not so long ago? I heard about?
Probably, yeah. I mean, yeah. We're going to decide who to vote for because we're out of time. We need to say what number. I'll be number 1 because I was first.
Alex number 1 for Bukhansan Mountain.
Yeah.
Peter number 2 for Hangang River.
Which really has a lot less social distancing, so I'm not sure you'd really want to vote for that.
It's the lifeblood of the capital. Without it, we might perish.
Yeah, but where do you think disease travels through the body? Through the blood. Vote for the mountain, the fresh air.
All right, let's play a song request. Subin, basically, I let you have this song played, so you should vote for me from Thailand. This is TOO with Count 1, 2, Hana Duru Set. Votes are very close, so everyone counts. Please keep on voting. Number 1, if you want to go to the mountain, Bukhansan.
Fresh air.
Steve says that plenty of fresh air and exercise as well. You can get all of that at the river, as Samantha from Australia has agreed. So thank you very much. Zaina also voting number 1. Don't like you. Jin Yong, thankfully, voting for Peter. And then Nam also doing this. I'm still totting up the votes in real time. We'll give it until 10:40, so you got about a minute and a half. And we like to do this because we're gentlemen. We like to big up each other's. So for your talk for the Han River, a few seconds on why you think it's nice.
Okay, fine. I'll be honest. That's why I moved to where I moved, and that's why I haven't moved away from it.
The whole reason he moved house, whole
not the whole
dwelling.
reason. To be fair, I moved because it's in the kind of artsy hipster area of Seoul in Hongdae-ish. But the reason I don't move to the other side of Hongdae is because it's further away from the river. So, you know, like Yeontrol Park is really nice.
Yep.
But that's another 2 kilometers away from the river. So I decided I'm about a little less than a kilometer away.
You can't bear to be away from it, right?
Why would I want to like spend an extra 20 minutes just to get to the river? And wow, you are really passionate. What I'm watching the video like 20-second delay. Yeah, I mean it's the lifeblood of the city. It is a nice spot. I don't know if you'd vote for it as like where you want to go on the weekend. That is honestly, I mean like it's honestly, I don't even know if you're voting for me or Peter. I think it's just like, what do you feel like? Do you feel like a mountain this week, or do you feel like the river?
All right. We're going to have to come up with a punishment as well.
Wait. You got to talk about why the mountain's good.
Yes, I will. Look at the views from the top of that mountain, right? When you get high up anywhere, that's why you pay so much money to go up the L World Tower, right?
Yeah.
This, on the other hand, is free, right? As long as you're willing to do a bit of hiking, you'll get up there. And what I love about that mountain, I saw at the beginning of the video, it had a little mountain stream as well. And those rocks that you had to climb up that looked like they were placed like stairs, that scenery for me is, I don't know, it takes me back to being a caveman. I hope I wasn't a caveman in my earlier life, but I feel like I'm going backwards, in a good way.
In a good way.
Yeah, and then it is a bit of a trickier hike, but that also appeals to me because it feels like a bigger sense of achievement, I reckon. You get to the top, and you get to unwrap your kimbap, and you're like, I've done it. Look at this view, and the flag and everything.
Yeah.
I absolutely love it. So I would vote for Alex if I hadn't have brought in the awesome Hangang River. Yeah. So the votes are in... Oh, wait, the punishment, I suppose.
Oh, okay. I was thinking for this one, we have a couple of options, but it's hard to just go and hike. And we don't know what's going to happen with the levels of restrictions of what we can do this weekend.
Yes.
So, I say if it's okay, and we'll either do it outside the studio if it's maybe too hard, but maybe bring in one of our snacks that we like at the Han River.
And so, what's the punishment? That the other person
can't
eat it?
You have to buy it for me.
Oh,
I get to eat it. It's not a punishment. It's a reward for the winner.
Okay, or we could flip it around, and the loser has to eat whatever the winner brings in. It has to be something that's possible to eat on a picnic. Okay.
I guess we could trade.
No, we could do that as well.
If I win, I bring you something bad.
Yeah.
And you win, you bring me something bad.
And vice versa. You have to bring something good for the winner.
Okay, but it has to be, if it's not edible here, we'll have to like eat it quickly outside the studio.
I think we'll be able to do what I have in mind in the studio.
I got something good in mind.
Okay.
I'm a little worried about that.
Well, then it's perfect. Do you know why? Because, drum roll please. Here we go.
Oh,
winner
no.
by a full 2 votes. It was very close.
Wait, there's another vote.
The King Peter!
Oh my gosh.
Cam and Sci-Fi Kimmy. Those were the last 2 votes. Alex was leading pretty much the whole way.
Cam, you hanging me to dry, man.
Thank you to Subin and Jin Young.
Leaving me to dry.
You caught me up. It was so close. It was really 2 votes out of maybe 40 or 50 that did it. Thank you very much. So, Alex, I think what I'm going to bring in is a traditional snack, not just when you're doing a picnic, but for Koreans. Have you ever tried it? It's just like ramyeon, but you don't cook it. And then you just pour on the sauce, and then you just crunch it. You know, there are snacks like that. But I'm going to bring in a ramyeon that is famously spicy when it's got water in it. So without the water, I think it might paralyze you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I thought I'd do that for you because you're my friend.
Well, then I will surprise you, but I think it will be a...
Our producer says that's a tasty snack, but I'm going to get the one with the spiciest powder, and we'll put a generous portion on your little crunchable amount.
I'll bring in something that is definitely a snack that is really delicious, but yeah, I'll eat the spicy one.
I'm looking forward to it.
I'm gonna eat some of the one I buy for you too. Now that I think about that.
Raul asking about uncooked ramyeon. Yeah, that's what it is, and that is a snack here in Korea that you can buy separately. Like there is a brand for kids which is meant to be eaten without water, and our producer is right. The one I'm bringing in for you is the Fire Chicken brand. And I'm not sure if you're meant to eat it without water. I think it could be rather painful. But you're not too bad with spicy things. And you like spicy chicken, don't you?
I don't do it before I go on air. I don't do it before a radio show.
Or while you're on air.
Yeah.
But yeah, it will be good. And I've seen people, my Korean hyungs, so my older male friends here, what they do is they put it in the microwave, the block of ramyeon beforehand.
Yeah.
And apparently that dries it out a bit and makes it more crunchy.
Oh, interesting.
So maybe I'll do that for you if we can find a microwave. Yeah.
Joshua said, bring in a cucumber, your favorite food.
No, that would be a punishment for me. When I lose 1 week, I will eat a cucumber, I promise.
With nothing added, no flavor.
All right, I do promise I will have at least a bite. I might be physically sick, but I do promise.
I bet I can get people to vote for just that next time.
I think so.
Whatever the challenge is, doesn't matter.
You don't need to bring in anything for What's Up Weekend.
Hey, as long as you vote for me, Peter's going to eat a cucumber on air.
That could be our thing. Watch Peter eat a cucumber on a Saturday stream.
So is that the reason you didn't like my band's music video?
Because of the cucumbers.
Probably
Many people were commenting on that. Is that a shout out to King Peter?
It wasn't intentional.
I hope not, yes. Okie dokie. So next week's theme, we're thinking of maybe doing a road trip theme, right?
Yeah. In fact, actually, that's how my sister and Kelsey got home.
Oh, wow.
They did a road trip across the country.
How long did it take them and where did they go from and to?
They went from the West Coast in Washington State all the way out to Ohio.
How far is that distance?
That's going to be
no idea.
Over, I think I looked it up, and it was around 33 hours of driving.
Oh my goodness. How long did they take to do it then?
I want to say 3 nights. I don't remember exactly, but that would be 3 nights. Because they stopped by. They met friends along the way.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it? So a road trip in Korea is very different because we don't have such a big country, right? Mm-hmm. But we could choose maybe a place to go in the car, maybe a service station along the way. I'm looking forward to that. Thanks for that inspiration from your sister.
Metal Z Boy, I love these comments. Alex is a musician. I'm kind of wondering, is that like a funny insult joke?
You are a musician.
Oh, you play pop punk music? It's not really music, is it? It's not really music.
You call yourself a musician. Yes, I'm glad that we did those 2 places today because they are wonderful places to go on a budget.
Honestly, I would have voted for the river because you know how much I love the river.
Yeah, and there's so much to do there.
I love the river.
And the mountain's great as well because then you can take in Gyeongbokgung Palace afterwards, the scene of Kingdom, the zombie thriller. I think some of it was filmed there. And you can get back to nature.
Another good one.
I do wonder what they're doing with social distancing there, though, during COVID times, because in the mountains, I guess...
You mean the zombies?
Maybe the zombies as well.
Yeah, they're keeping safe.
But the regular folks, like keeping 2 meters apart, maybe when you're hiking up and down.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't been out there in a long time, so I can't tell you, to be honest.
All right. Well, everybody keep safe nonetheless, and we'll see you, Alex, next Friday.
Yep, see you all next Friday.
Here's some Taeyeon to wrap up What's Up Weekend. Happy.